everyone, thanks for joining me. Today I'm here with a relatively short video about Ruth Gipps's piece titled Seascape, Opus 53 for double wind quintet. If Ruth Gipps's name sounds familiar, it's because we played one of her pieces last month, and I actually created a video about the piece along with an outline of Ruth Gipps's life. If you're interested in revisiting that video or the performance, you will be able to find them on Berks Sinfonietta's website, Facebook page, or YouTube page. But today I will be talking about Ruth Gipps's Seascape for double wind quintet. Be sure to tune in on Saturday, May 22nd at 7:30 p.m. to hear the Berks Sinfonietta Winds play her piece. Ruth Gipps's Seascape, Opus 53, was written in 1958. For context, this was during the stage of her life where she had shifted to a greater emphasis on composing because an injury had limited her performing career. It is dedicated to the Portia Ensemble, which was an all-female chamber group that was founded by Ruth Gipps along with famous British clarinetist Thea King. It is written for a double wind quintet where the second oboe is replaced by the English horn, just like the instrumentation from the piece we played last month, her Sinfonietta Opus 73. And just to clarify, her Sinfonietta actually was written after her Seascape, so Seascape came first for Gipps. The work is programmatic, which means it's based off of an extra musical topic or it has a program or story attached to it. In this case, the topic is the sea. This is actually not the first piece Gipps wrote about the sea, others being her Sea Nymph Suite, her Seashore Suite for oboe and piano, and her Seaweed Song for English horn and piano. It is thought she was inspired to write Seascape while she was giving weekly lecture recitals at Broadstairs in Kent, which is a coastal town. Gipps was quoted saying, "I spent the night in a hotel right on the beach. I could hear the sea. I always loved the sound of the sea, and particularly storms." I think you will certainly hear both ominous and carefree qualities in Gipps's evocation of the sea in Seascape. It is a short 7-minute piece with a 3-part form, ABA, and an added ending, coda. Each large section has various contrasting intersections. The outer A sections are tumultuous and swaying. At the start, listen for the clarinets and flutes, providing a constant swirling 16th note accompaniment reminiscent of rolling waves, while the oboe presents a soaring, somewhat mournful melody. This busy opening relaxes into a more spacious texture with a lilting syncopated accompaniment now, while the clarinet plays a melody that seems to bubble up from the depths, spanning from very low to very high. Snippets of melody are tossed around the group a bit until a low clarinet trill signals a shift into the B section. A solo English horn begins the B section with a spiraling improvisatory line, while other instruments interject with short articulated figures. The English horn will eventually lead the ensemble into a new section that is playful and jaunty. This jaunty section will return towards the end of the B section, but not until there's a reflective, chorale-like portion of music where the English horn and oboe kind of lead the way with expressive melodies. I like to think of this section as the eye of the storm, or the calm before things start revving up again. At the end of the B section, the flute takes up the improvisatory line that the English horn had and spins it into a short transition section that helps lead into the new iteration of the A section. So listen for the return of the melodies and accompaniments from the initial A section with some variation. The ending coda is signaled again by the low trill of a clarinet, a recurring motive of the piece. I like to think of a scuttering crab or a seagull that's fluttering away. This is followed by an English horn, and then the full ensemble presents a powerful sequence of ending chords, perhaps reminding us of the strength of the sea. Thanks so much for listening. I really think you're going to enjoy this piece. It has a lot of potential to stimulate your imagination with lots of images of the sea. Sea creatures, sea storms, sea swimming, whatever you do at the sea. Hopefully it can get you a bit excited for the upcoming summer. So be sure to tune in on Saturday, May 22nd at 7:30 p.m. to hear the Berks Sinfonietta Winds play Ruth Gipps's Seascape, Opus 53. Bye!